Hey guys, ankhgaming with you, and I had to do a couple changes, but I did want to record this. This is a game called Legends of Norrath, and it's a free-to-play card game that's made by Sony. It's kind of based off of the story of EverQuest and EverQuest 2, I guess. I didn't play those really. I know some of you guys did. But, so this is a card game similar to Magic, the Gathering, more closely like Shadow Era, mixed with WoW. It's more in between those two. I've played a couple games. I will be honest, I am awful at this game. But we're going to try. This is the third scenario of the beginner scenarios. I'm playing with just the base starter deck that you get, and I'm awful. Heads up, I'm awful. We're going to give it a try though. I've lost every other one on the first try, so I'll try to explain it as I go. This game, it's cool, I like it, but I suck at it, and I don't want to spend money on it yet. So, keep hand. Mainly I don't want to spend money on it because Sony games have this tendency to just not have an audience. Okay, so these things on the side, you notice the battlefield is in 4 sections. These 2 sections are his, these 2 sections are mine. Wow, it's loud. Let me turn down my headset. Let me turn down the game volume, actually. Can I? Options, please? I cannot. Let me pause it. I'll be right back once I figure this out. Okay guys, I'm back, and I turned down the volume. Hopefully it's more reasonable. Let me check my mic settings. Oh yeah, mic's on. Turn up my bass if I want. I'll just turn down my headset volume. Hopefully it's good to you guys. Okay, so these are the 2 quests. You have quests that cost 2, 4, 5, and 6 in your deck, shown here. You always start with your level 2 quest, and then these others come into play later. Anyways, the 2 battlefield sides, you will cast your creatures, essentially, to one side or the other of your battlefield. They battle on that side, so it's kind of like 2 battlefields. These quests, when you complete them, they have special effects. Like this one, you complete this quest, you search your library for a non-weapon item card, take it to your hand. Okay? This one, whenever a player applies an ability, abilities will earn you points, like this one needs 2 to complete, earns you points towards completing that quest. So if you apply an ability that has 1 level, it'll only apply 1 point. You can search your library for an item card, put it in your hand. It's pretty good. These over here, this is my action points per turn, basically my mana. It goes up as quests get completed, so if he completes a quest, we each gain a mana. So that's how it works. You don't get advantage on your opponent by completing quests. You share the advantage, you just get the reward for completing it. Okay, so then these attributes are attack, defense, and bonus damage. You can only apply 1 of those per combat that your avatar is included in, and beside that your hit points. Looks like he has more hit points than I do. Let's see. During each combat involving this avatar, he gets a +4 rune. Wow, this guy's really strong. He is so much stronger than mine. Okay, so he has 12 hit points. So my avatar gets 1 bonus for each of your exerted abilities while it's defended, essentially ones that have been used. And I only have 9 hit points. Ugh. Yeah, this is a tough match. So this is my hand. I don't like this setup because you have to hover over them to see them. I don't know if I can change this. Let's see. So this is an armor. Items go here. You can only have 1 of each position. So like my chest, I can only have 1 chest armor. But you can exert it. When you exert during defense, you can exert a unit combatant. Okay. I got a weapon. I got an ability called Stalk, an ability called Assault, a creature, and a spell, a tactic card. Who's going first? Plays quest, you draw. I think I'm first. This hand's actually fine, I guess. This deck sucks. He's gonna smash me. Let's do it. So in this game, your starting hand is 5 cards. You draw a card on every turn. Your deck is 50 cards, unlike Magic, where it's 60 and 7, you know? Okay, so I drew a card for the turn, and I drew nothing. Wolf, Pierce. I'm confused. I did draw something. I guess I had drawn. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, so Stalk. When you apply this quest, begin combat against opposing avatar. There's this other thing, it's light and shadow. If I'm light side affiliated by casting light side creatures, I can ready one of my items. If I'm dark side, I can exert an opposing ability. When an ability or creature or anything's exerted, it's used until a full turn cycle. Assault, when you play this ability, begin combat against opposing avatar. This one begins combat whenever it's exerted. Now the combat's going to be a tie, because he's going to have 3 defense. So I'm not going to win. Unless I use Pierce. But yeah, I want to use my mana efficiently, so I think I'm just going to start out with these claws. The claws are pretty cool. I can exert this item, destroy and exert. Yeah. We're going to claws. We're going to put them in our primary because they are a one-handed weapon. They're pretty cool. I like the claws. Now, I did that instead of doing anything else because the cost is represented up here in the corner. I had 3 mana, and I wanted to use all of it, essentially. So in his turn, he made this. He made an ability called Intimidate. When you apply this ability to a quest, move all opposing units' quest to another quest. Interesting. So it will be worth 2 points. Next turn, he will be able to redeem one of these quests. So that's good for him. Sucks for me. So I do want to get something going this turn. I'm going to go ahead and play Ferocity. And that's all I can do. Now Ferocity, I can destroy it to search my deck for my warder card and put it in my hand. Otherwise it gives my warders +1/1. I'm not going to search my warder. My warder is just a wolf that's nothing special, so it's kind of annoying. So he solved the cargo clockwork. Now you win by getting your opponent to 0 life or solving 4 quests. So if he solves the Forge for the Noble Sword, which he very likely will do next turn, he's well on his way. Okay. So I can apply Ferocity towards one of these, and I'm going to. This will use up my quest just like it used up his. But I'm going to do that. Alright, so. Crap. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. So, I could have searched for a weapon when I did that. I always miss these triggers. Guys, I'm pretty bad at this game. Sheesh, that sucks. So I have 4 mana now. I would like to go ahead and play Assault. He's gonna solve the Forge. I just really shot myself in the foot this turn. Yeah, let's go ahead and play this. Dang it. +2 defense. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate her. Get +3 to attack. Now, if this is a tie, you both do your damage. I'm going to go ahead and play Pierce. So now we're tied. We can both essentially do 2 damage to each other. That's not necessarily good for me. I'm going to go ahead and do this one too. So I won the combat. I do 1 damage to him. But a lot of my stuff's exerted. Now, you can only apply 1 quest per turn. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and play this guy at this quest. It's probably going to die. So he's got 1 attack, 1 defense. And you always do base 1 damage. But I can exert him during combat to get +1 damage. At the end of combat, destroy him. So yeah, he solved that quest. Now his level 5 quest is out. He's got another Intimidate. And he's got a 2/2 wolf. That gets +1 defense for some reason. Each unit gets 1 attack for each ability and opposing. Okay. All units this quest get 1 defense. Okay, so this guy's gonna be strong. Now I can attempt a quest, which will apply my assault. It's not necessarily good for me, but I can't pass. So I applied 1 there. My guys are all refreshed. And here's the problem with this deck, is none of my stuff really applies many points to a quest, so it's very hard to win by questing. And my creatures all suck. Like this guy, He costs 2. He's a 2/2 with 2 hit points, and he gets better. Right? That's ridiculous. So ridic. And I have cards like this that just re-ready my crappy warder that I can search up. And this deck is really bad. They really try to force you into buying cards. That's a bad sign of a game, but I like the system. So that's bad. So I can raid him here. I don't think I'll win that. So we're going to go ahead and play this guy. He's a 2/2, but he has 2 charge counters. He loses 1 each turn. As long as he has a charge counter, he gets +2 attack, 2 defense. So we're going to go ahead and raid this guy. So I'm attacking him directly. I've done 0 damage to him somehow. I thought I did 1 earlier. Oh yeah, he gets that stupid rune shield. I can never damage this guy. That was an awful idea to attack. Alright, he used a card to get bonus defense. I'll go ahead and use this to get +4 attack. He's at 5, I'll go ahead and go to 5 attack. We tie, he does damage to me. This sucks. Sucks. He has that stupid shield, I forgot about it. He's so OP. He's OP, man. Alright, so he solved a quest last turn, that's why we have 5 mana a turn now. I don't know that it's going to help me. We're going to go ahead and play an ability. I feel really, really boned in this game, guys. I really needed to get that free equipment. That was the whole purpose of one of my early plays. I could have got my second Tundra Wolf Claw. It would have been helpful. Alright, so we're going to continue working on this quest. So what's this thing? Whenever you win a raid involving this unit, draw a card. That's pretty nice. If he's light side. If you're dark side, opponent discards a card. I'm never going to be able to fight those guys. Alright, so we're attacking him. Ugh. Pass. 3 and 3. Sucks. I don't want to exert this thing. So, he cannot, during each combat. Wow, it's not even once per turn. So unfair. So what's this do again? Exert this item, destroy an exerted opposing unit combatant. Exert this item, destroy an exerted opposing unit. Same quest as your warder unit. What's the blue thing mean? Oh, it takes 1 power? Is that what it means? I think it is. So basically saying we need to save 1 power. Well, we need to, I think, just play our armor. And I think we pass. Raiding is pointless. If I raid him, I'm accomplishing nothing, though I could put an assault out so I can solve this quest next turn. Each avatar gets 1 defense for each level token. Okay, so I got a bunch of defense because of that. This one, okay. So yeah, I think I need to get out one of these as much as I want to save a power for this. He has no ability, so he cannot complete that quest next turn. He could do 2 damage to me through this. I think I'm okay with that. I have 4 defense. It's going to take him quite a bit to get through me, right? Yeah. We're going to pass. Your max hand size is 7 in this game. Another Savage Dire Wolf? Are you trolling? I need like a Wrath of God, and there's no such thing. But he's not fighting me, because he's afraid. Okay, and if I played another chest armor, it would destroy 1, and I would get to draw a card. It's not really that interesting right now. I'm never going to get through for damage on this guy. I have to win by questing. Okay, I only need 1 point to solve that one. So I think what we're going to do... I don't want to use this quest, but I think I'm going to play this one. And I'm going to play Assault. Do I want to play Assault? I don't want to combat him. I won't win. We'll draw. And I'll take a damage. We would draw and I would take a damage. Isn't that pretty bad? Oh well. I can handle taking a damage. So is there any point to exert my avatar? Because I would take a damage, as we've just said. Either way. I could win and I'll accomplish no damage, but then this is exerted, and I don't want to exert that. So I think I just pass. Yep, you got me, bro. Do your extra damage. Do your 1 damage, I mean. Done. Man, that shield, he gets it 4 for every combat. Not just once, it's every combat. He gets a shield of 4 damage. Look at all these guys, I'm never getting through here. What's this do? Your avatar gets -1 attack and +1 damage bonus. Ooh. Quest to attempt, this one. We will assault it. And we have a quest complete. Shark Meat. When a player completes this quest, he deals 1 damage to all opposing units at this quest. Well, that's great, since they are all over there. Maybe I should have tried to complete that quest for that reason. Okay, here's my Wolf Warder, guys. So he's got 2 attack, 1 defense, and 1 bonus damage. So those are his abilities. You can exert it to ready your avatar, or you can ready your avatar to exert, or you can exert it to ready your avatar, or you can, yeah, you know, vice versa. They can ready each other. And this thing gives him +1 attack, 1 defense. That's about it. Tunic of Dark Reflection, so I have multiples of those again. I need to get some quest action going, so I guess we'll go ahead and put a stalk out. He's going to destroy me over here. These guys have no attack, they're strictly defense. I guess I load up on this side. This does 1 to each, deals 1 damage to all opposing units this quest. Okay. So I could attack here. I would get through most likely, but I would still deal no damage because he has a shield for 4. Now I can exert this to search for a Warder unit card. I only have 2 of the wolves, so it's pointless. I just want that in play, so we are done. He's kind of avoiding attacking me over here because he knows that I'm going to destroy him with my wolf claws. I'm just going to get free value. Alright, so he's finally going for it. So what's this do? Destroy an exerted opposing combatant. How do I choose what I want it to do? Yeah, destroy his combatant. And we will use that to exert one of his damage guys. So the most he's going to be able to do to me is 3 damage this turn, which is a lot. Blue, whenever he plays. So I can use this to gain 1, gain 1. I'm going to just have to eat 3 damage here. Oh, he didn't pump. Ooh, good for me. So Brutality, what's this do? Deal 1 damage to all units at quest. Are you kidding me? Alright, so we're working on this one. Let's get rid of Stalk. This is no bueno, he's gonna beat my tail. Alright, so I'm taking 1 again. We're getting our tail smashed here. I'm drawing these stupid things. I need to draw my other claws. I would have both of them now if I didn't screw up earlier. Okay, and I need 2 more. I think I play this guy as fodder over here just to defend for a little bit, maybe? Or do I just do this to draw a card? I'm just going to do that to draw a card. Yes. Cursed Elf. Pay 1 power, ready a friendly combatant. Guy has 2 hit points. I think I'm just going to throw guys and damage to a ready opposing combatant. It's not the worst. Okay, well I want this available. So I just want to play somebody to eat some damage this turn. That guy. And we're done. I don't have to discard. My claws are ready, as I figured he's going to attack. So I can do this to get +2 defense. It's going to force him to do more. That's what I want. So I'm just going to win the combat. Oh, he was just applying it to the quest. He's trying to quest me out here. Look at all these dudes! So he's got 2. I can't even do this now, can I? Why can't I do this? This is so dumb. Because I have a guy there, I can't use my claws. So dumb. That's one of the flaws in this game that I don't like. Is, okay, they're attacking. And when they kill this guy, I'm gonna have to take left